I'm picking up the pieces off the floor. I don't recognize myself anymore. You left a hurricane inside my chest, put my fragile heart to the test. The mirror shows a face I barely know, with eyes that used to shine and glow. Now they are heavy with the unshed tear, drowning in the wasted years. Look at me, I'm beautifully looking, a tragedy that remains unspoken, like shattered glass reflecting the light. I'm shining sharp in the dead of night. Every scar is a work of art, painted on my ruined heart. I'm a mess, I'm torn wide open. Yeah, I'm beautifully broken. You try to fix me with your hollow lies, but I saw the coldness in your eyes. Glue can't hold a soul that's torn apart. It's a masterpiece right from the start. I wear my pain like a vintage dress, standing tall in this loneliness, perfectly flawed in every way, bleeding out in shades of gray. Look at me, I'm beautifully broken, a tragedy that remains unspoken, like shattered glass reflecting the light. I'm shining sharp in the dead of night. Every scar is a work of art, painted on my ruined heart. I'm a mess, I'm torn wide open. Yeah, I'm beautifully broken. It hurts to breathe, it hurts to feel, knowing that this wound won't heal. But there is beauty in the fall, even when you lose it so broken, but still here, beautifully broken. The music's pounding through the floor, but I'm just staring at the door. 100 faces blur like paint. I feel like I'm about to faint. Voices rising like a tide. There's nowhere left for me to hide. Then I see you across the hall, and suddenly I feel heavy gloom. I'm lonely in this crowded room. She touches your arm, you leaning close. That's the part that hurts the most. I remember how that felt to be the ice that made you melt. Now I'm just static in the air. You look right through me like I'm not there. Surrounded by a sea of friends, but this is where my story ends. 'Cause I'm all alone in this crowded room, watching flowers of your love bloom. For someone else, not for me. I'm the stranger you don't see. Everyone's dancing, bodies tight, but I'm freezing in the neon light. Screaming silence, heavy gloom. I'm lonely in this crowded room. Too loud, too bright, too much to take. How much more before I break? I'm drowning in the noise and sound, but you're the only thing I've found. Why can't I look away? Why did I come here today? Crowded room, watching flowers of your love bloom. For someone else, not for me. I'm the stranger you don't see. Everyone's dancing, bodies tight, but I'm freezing in the neon light. Just me and the noise. Crowded room, empty heart. I'm leaving now. You won't even know I was here. The candles flicker, burning low. The curtains move, a gentle blow. I put a record on, but play no sound. Just the noise of silence all around. I take a hand that isn't there and bow my head to empty air. The floorboards creak beneath my feet. Here on this lonely one-way street, I'm dancing with my shadow across the dusty floor. Round and round in fast asleep. I'm dancing with my shadow across the dusty floor, round and round in circles behind the locked door. She never misses steps, she never pulls away. Just me and my shadow until the break of day. Step left, step right, holding on so tight to nothing, absolutely nothing. The music is in my head, or maybe I'm just misleading my broken heart again. The sun is coming up. My shadow fades away. Now I'm truly alone, just standing here. never comes back. Now I'm dancing with my tears, spinning through my darkest fears. There's no hand to hold in mine, just a broken valentine. 1, 2, 3, I fall apart to the rhythm of my breaking heart. Nobody sees, nobody hears. I'm just dancing, dancing with my tears, dancing with my tears, dancing with my The dust dancing in the pale moonlight. I'm sitting here, losing track of the night. The clock on the wall forgets to tick. The air is heavy, the silence is thick. No footsteps coming to my door. Just shadows stretching across the floor. Oh, the echoes in the empty room are louder than a thunder boom, screaming names that no one hears, drowning in invisible tears. I'm talking to the walls again. Where does the silence end? A cold cup of coffee, a book unread, a million words that were never said. I trace the patterns on the window pane, waiting for a voice or maybe just the rain. But it's quiet, so quiet it hurts my chest. A heavy heart that can find no rest. Oh, the echoes in the empty room are louder than a thunder boom, screaming names that no one hears, drowning in invisible tears. I'm talking to the walls again. Where does the silence end? If I scream, will it break the glass? Or will the moment simply pass? Trapped inside this hollow space, missing the warmth of a loving face. Oh, the echoes in the empty room are louder than a thunder boom, screaming names that no one hears, drowning in invisible tears. I'm talking to the wall so loud, so quiet. Walking past the coffee shop where we used to meet, I swear I see a shadow on the empty street. The autumn wind is blowing in through my hair. I reach out my hand, but there's nobody there. Do you remember the night we watched the stars, talking about the future, healing all our scars? It feels like yesterday, but it's miles away, caught in a frame of a black and white day. Time moves fast like a river to the sea, but parts of you are still stuck here with me. I try to let go, I try to move on, but the melody plays even when the song is done. I still hear the echoes of us ringing in the hallways of my trust, a whisper in the silence, a ghost in the room, a memory blooming like a flower in the gloom. We were loud, we were bright, we were fire and gold. Now just a story that has already been told, but I can't silence the sound of the echoes of us all around. I found that old t-shirt you left behind. It smells like rain and peace of mind. I put it on and closed my eyes tight, pretending that was still okay tonight. If I had known it was the last goodbye, I would have held you beneath that painted sky. I would have said the things I kept inside, instead of letting my foolish pride hide. I still hear the echoes of us ringing in the hallways of my trust, a whisper in the silence, a ghost in the room, a memory blooming like a flower in the gloom. We were loud, we were bright, we were fire and gold. Now just a story that has already been told, but I can't silence the sound of the echoes of us all around. Do you hear them too? Or is it just me, haunted by the love that used to be? Fading out, fading in. Where do I end? And where do you begin? I still hear the echoes of us ringing in the hallways of my trust, a whisper in the silence, a ghost in the room, a memory blooming like a flower in the gloom. We were loud, we were bright, we were fire and gold. Now just a story that has already been told. The echoes of us, just echoes now. can't turn it down. Missing you, echoes of us.
Morning sun cuts through the blind. I wake up leaving dreams behind. For a second I forget the truth. I reach my hand out for you, but my fingers touch the cold white sheet where your heart used to be. The silence hits me like a wall, waiting for a voice that won't call. The coffee's brewing just for one. The day has only just begun, but I'm already wishing for the night to close my eyes and make it right. Now I'm staring at the empty side of the bed, playing every word we ever said. The pillow still smells like your hair, but I reach out, nothing's there. Oh, this heavy space you left behind is the hardest thing for me to find. I'm drowning in the words unsaid, staring at the empty side, the empty side of the bed.
Your t-shirt's lying on the chair. A ghost of you is everywhere. I walk around this quiet room, lost inside this afternoon gloom. They say that time will heal the pain, but time just feels like pouring rain. It washes all the warmth away and leaves me cold another day. The shadows lengthen on the floor. I keep looking at the door, hoping you will turn the key and come back home to rescue me. Now I'm staring at the empty side of the bed, replaying every word we ever said. The pillow still smells like your hair, but I reach out and nothing's there. Oh, this heavy space you left behind is the hardest thing for me to find. I'm drowning in the words unsaid, staring at the empty side, the empty side of the bed. Tell me how to sleep alone in a house that's not home, without you here to hold me tight. How do I survive the night? How do I survive? Now I'm staring at the empty side of the bed, replaying every word we ever said. The pillow still smells like your hair, but I reach out and nothing's there. Oh, this heavy space you left behind is the hardest thing for me to find. I'm drowning in the words unsaid, staring at the empty side, the empty side, the empty side, still waiting for you, the empty side. The colors are draining from out of my eyes, like the sun sinking low in the winter skies. I reach out my hand to touch the glass, but my fingers just wither, they let the time pass. I'm losing my shape, I'm losing my form, cold in the middle of a summer storm. I'm fading into nothing, slipping through the cracks of the floor. I don't think I exist anymore, just a whisper in the wind, where the darkness begins. No one can save me, no one can save me. I'm fading into nothing, and nothing is all I would be. My memories are turning to piles of dust, blowing away with a sudden gust. Did I ever laugh? Did I ever cry? Or was it all just a beautiful lie? The weight of the world is lifted away, leaving me hollow, a shadow of gray. I open my mouth to scream out in pain, but it dissolves like tears in the rain. I'm fading into nothing, slipping through the cracks of the floor. I don't think I exist anymore, just a whisper in the wind, where the darkness begins. No one can save me, no one can see. I'm fading into nothing, and nothing is all I will be. I tried to hold on, I tried to stay, but pieces of me just chip away. I'm tired of fighting the pull of the tide. There's nowhere left for my soul to hide. Let me go, just let me go. Fading, gone. Hoping, 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 da-da-da-da. Yeah, it's happening again. The ceiling fan is spinning round and round. It's the only thing that's making any sound. The blue light from my phone hurts my eyes, scrolling past the happy people and their lives. Every shadow in the corner looks like you,
but it's just a pile of clothes. Nothing new, my chest is heavy, sinking through the bed. A million voices talking in my head. It's these 3 a.m. thoughts, tie my stomach in knots. Why am I awake when the world is asleep? Digging up secrets I promised to keep. Am I broken? Am I lost? Counting up the damage and the cost. Nobody knows, nobody cares. Just me and my 3 a.m. prayers to nowhere. I replay every mistake that I've made. From the words I spoke to love I betrayed. Did I mess it up? Was it all my fault? Pouring open wounds with a little more salt. The silence is so loud, it's ringing in my ears. Tasting all the bitterness of wasted years. I wish I could turn off this restless mind, leave the heavy baggage of my soul behind. It's these 3 a.m. thoughts, tie my stomach in knots. Why am I awake when the world is asleep? Digging up secrets I promised to keep. Am I broken? Am I lost? Counting up the damage and the cost. Nobody knows, nobody cares. Just me and my 3 a.m. prayers to nowhere. Will the sun ever rise again? Or am I stuck in a loop that never ends? I'm tired of being tired. My brain is wired, but my heart expired. I just wanna close my eyes. It's these 3 a.m. thoughts, tie my stomach in knots. Why am I awake when the world is asleep? Digging up secrets I promised to keep. Am I broken? Am I lost? I'm counting up the damage and the cost. Nobody knows, nobody cares. Just me and my 3 a.m. prayers to nowhere. Nowhere. Just a darkness and me 3. Please let me sleep. The music is loud, the lights are too bright. Hundreds of faces blurring in the light. They're laughing at jokes I don't understand. Holding on to drinks with shaking hands. I'm standing right here in the middle of it all, but I feel like I'm behind a glass wall. I open my mouth, but the words don't come out. Lost in the whisper, drowned in the shadow. I'm alone in a crowded room, watching the happiness bloom. But I'm just a ghost passing through, invisible to me and you. So many bodies, but nobody's near. Screaming inside where no one can hear. It's the loudest silence I've ever known. Being in a crowd, but being alone. I see the lips moving, but I hear no sound. Just a buzzing
taps my shoulder and walks away. No sorry, no pardon, just a shade of gray. I check the time, but the clock's standing still. I'm freezing to death in the social chill. Everyone's connected, a beautiful design, while I'm just a tangle in the power. I'm alone in a crowded room, watching the happiness bloom. But I'm just a ghost passing through, invisible to me and you. So many bodies, but nobody's near, screaming inside where no one can hear. It's the loudest silence I've ever known. Being in a crowd, but being alone. Find a corner where the shadows reside, but my feet are glued to the floor, staring at the exit door. So